Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason Underwood from the School of Built Environment at the University of Salford. And I'm also chair of the UK BIM Academic Forum. This is a forum that was set up to really focus on the parallels with industry of actually what does it mean for academia, what does it mean for education. I'm going to touch a little more on the UK BIM Academic Forum because I think it's important. But at the end of this, well, as other presenters have mentioned, if you're interested in the network and or the BIM Academic Forum, then please do contact me. There are a number of members of the BIM Academic Forum in the network here today, so please do come and talk to us. Okay, so I want to start with a bit of the rationale. We talk about the technology, we talk about the process, but what's key to the whole digital transformation is people. And key to this has been found as one of the key challenges is this digital skills gap we keep talking about. Whether we understand it yet, what that digital skills gap is, this is part of our network, is actually can we begin to understand that. So, a couple of reports there. Paul Morell picked up in his report, in his recommendations, education and competence. Actually, we need a review. We need a complete review of education, particularly within our domain, within our field. And link thinking, not from to break down the silo educational system, to actually to begin embed more multidisciplinary. And also the other report was talking about competence and the lack of that. Education, some of the challenges, we reinforce the silo mentality. We bring people in on disciplines, undergraduate and postgraduate programs, we reinforce that. We also have an identity issue. We're very protective of our own identity, engineers, architects, so we've got to break that down. The other thing we need to think about is generations. Depending when you were born, the social, political, economic, technological landscape at that stage, that influences your behaviour, how you look at, how you perceive the world. And that impacts on how we want to learn and obviously train. The other thing we need to think of, challenges for education, is we're in a difficult position. We've got to produce professionals that are fit for today's industry, but we've got to future-proof ourselves. And we talk about the I-shaped people and the T-shape. We need a transformation of the education system because we've got to develop those interpersonal competence. Paul Morell picked up in his report protectionism by the institutes. Undergraduate programs, particularly postgraduates, were driven by accreditation, and that's siloed. It's first. So you've got the education system, particularly higher education. You've got the institutes, and we're reinforcing this identity. The other thing on the upskilling side is 2011 launch of the strategy. 2016 was the mandate. Do we understand how that's working? Are we doing the right thing? Are there issues? I'm sure there are. We've heard them, but do we fully understand comprehensively what those issues are? We need to understand those. As I said, there's been a lot of initiatives at the moment, and the aim of the network is to pull those good work. The BIM Academic Forum, the UK BIM Alliance in terms of their upskilling project, in terms of competency frameworks, the Scottish Future Trust are looking at competencies and trying to pull that good work together to try and understand the education and pedagogy. So this is our network. You can read that for yourself, but what we're trying to do is look at the pedagogy skill side in terms of education, development, delivery. Right from school level, we have an image issue. Why is it there? Do we really understand it? What careers advisors are advising, what parents are advising, and what teachers are advising? Do we really understand that? And once we understand that, we can begin to address it. Upskilling, again, is looking at two things. What are the current bottlenecks and what are the industry needs in terms of the current BIM level 2? And then we can then begin to think about competency development and identifying what those competencies are. So part of the network will be, what's the current picture? Can we stargaze in terms of what we think are the needs and try to fill that gap in terms of what those research questions are. So, thank you very much, and I look forward to you joining the network. Thank you.